So with Claxton Bernard's decathlon win, LSU 58 points and a first place lead at this point. Tennessee second with 53. SMU with 42 as we approach the final men's event of the competition, the men's 4x400 meter relay. The collegiate and meet record held by UCLA set in 1988. This year's leading time posted by Tennessee, 3:02.14. But LSU in command, and Lueroy Colquhoun will lead off for them, Carol.
And this man has a lot to prove here. He fell in the 400-meter hurdles, and they were expecting 10 points from him. He knows that Tennessee is right on their tail. He wants to lead off and get a big lead for LSU.
And Tennessee definitely needs a bit of a miracle here, but who's better to give it to him than Dwayne Bell, the same young man who anchored last year's team that gave Tennessee the one-point victory that they needed. They'll have Hassan Stamps on the second leg, who did not make the final of 400 hurdles, but you have Justin Gatlin, your double-double winner, the Mr. All-Everything on the third leg, and anchored by Gary Kakaya.
Let's check the lane assignments. Florida, Arizona State, Auburn, Baylor, a 7-time winner, and they won this event last year. LSU and Tennessee, Tech, Carolina, East Carolina, and South Carolina.
And you know, I have to question Coach Bill Webb of Tennessee, the fact that they put Justin Gatlin in this competition, because he has already run 2 events here. He has to be tired because he also ran the 4x1. He ran qualifying rounds. Is this a bright move or not? We can only wait and see.
Carol, I'd have to disagree with you a little bit. He's Mr. Everything. He's the star athlete. He's the All-American double-double. I'm putting him on the anchor leg and seeing what he's made of.
Let's just hope it's not lactic acid.
Clean start. They're underway. LSU runs in 5, Tennessee in 6. Baylor is in 4th. The leadoff leg by Baylor, Joel Martin. It's Colquhoun of LSU and Dwayne Bell of Tennessee.
Colquhoun is running like he has a mission. Again, this is his senior year at LSU. He made a mistake in the 400-meter hurdles, and he has gone out fast.
But Tennessee is running a nice control race right here. They're going to come right off to the turn. They can see Tennessee ahead of them a little bit, and they're going to come home.
LSU has the lead for the moment as we near the finish of the first lap. Texas Tech, Albert Booker running well. And at the handoff.
And LSU has a significant lead at this point in the race.
Marlon Greensword running the second leg for LSU, wearing bib number 611.
And he's going to cut to the inside of the track. Well in command of this race. Tennessee back in the pack. What he has to do right now is just stay relaxed and keep them focused on the position. Texas Tech out in front of them right now, though.
That's Julian Rayburn running the second leg for Texas Tech, the Red Raiders out of Lubbock. Greensword for LSU in second. Again, LSU 4th, 3rd or higher, and they win.
Yeah, if I was Greenwood, I'd stay right where I am. I know that I have Justin Gatlin about to get the baton.
And the handoff.
And Tennessee is in a disappointing last place right now.
And they're in trouble because Bennie Brazell, the freshman who was second in the 400-meter hurdles, has gotten the baton for LSU. And remember, this is LSU, so the crowd is on their feet trying to cheer their team to a national championship.
Pat Henry's LSU Tigers trying to win the first outdoor men's title since 1990.
And Gatlin's at the end of the pack, but he's making a late run, and he's passing several athletes from other teams right now. But
LSU has the lead. Brazell will give it away to Pete Coley.
And Gatlin ran an amazing third leg for Tennessee.
Gatlin moves up to 5th, a sloppy exchange, and the race is on.
Pete Coley, very experienced in the 400 meters. He was 3rd earlier today. He also has to have some type of fatigue, but here comes Kakaya of Tennessee. It is going to be some serious running. We've got 300 meters, 350 meters to go.
Kakaya definitely has the upper hand here. He is the NCAA champion in the open 400 meters. He has the strength to bring it home. It's going to come down to this last turn, this last 100-meter straightaway.
Here they come. Championship on the line. Gatlin gave him a great third leg. Kakaya seems to be fading. Baylor moving up on the outside. It's Baylor. Darrell Williamson, the freshman, and on the inside, a second place finish. I believe LSU grabbed 3rd.
And guess who that was? South Carolina, that came up at the end of the race and said, while you're all watching LSU and Tennessee, we are going to steal this race. He came from nowhere, wiggled his way through the competition to win the race. Unbelievable.
But most significantly, with the third place finish, LSU and Coach Pat Henry, the Tigers, have won the men's outdoor 2002 national championship.
Now you know why they finish up with a 4x4, because this race, I mean, they were stroking. But Justin Gatlin really put Tennessee back in the race. You see LSU on the inside, holding them off. That's Bennie, Brazell trying to get in position. And here's the end of the race. Baylor, South Carolina, where did they come from?
Well, if you're a lover of splits, you definitely want to find out what Justin Gatlin's split was on that third leg.
Pete Coley giving it all he's got, but he didn't have enough.
Jonathan Fortenberry of South Carolina moved up and grabbed first place for the Gamecocks, but LSU wins the men's championship in 2002. The final results of this event: South Carolina takes first, Baylor finishes second, and Louisiana State, a third place finish, secures the team title. The final numbers: LSU 64 points, Tennessee 57. How much did they miss Leonard Scott in the 100 and 200? And SMU finishes third. Let's go down to Bonnie Bernstein.
Vern, first outdoor title for LSU since 1990. Bennie, Brazell, everybody always talks about home field advantage for other sports. Was there a home track advantage for you guys?
Come on now, we at our house, baby. You see all the stands here, all the people cheering for us. That makes us work harder. And this is what it's all about, having our fans supporting us behind us, me and my teammates.
Lueroy Colquhoun, 400 hurdles. Everyone was looking for you to win. The fall redemption, how big was it for you?
Well, it was really a big thing for me. You know, let's put the 400 hurdles behind me, and I know that we were still in the race for the title, and so I just came here today to win the 4x4.
When Francique was declared ineligible, Lueroy, everybody knew they had to step up. Can you talk about the all-around effort from the track event to the field to the decathlon and how much everybody contributed?
I mean, whether he was here or not, everybody would still, know that we could win the title, and we would still do our best. But we are sorry he wasn't here, and I wish he was here with us to share this moment.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations. Vern?
Thank you.
All right, Bonnie, she referred to Alain Francique, declared ineligible just prior to the NCAA championship. He was the indoor 400-meter champion a year ago. The Tigers of Louisiana State on the home track with a mighty celebration about to begin.